Okay. I think for the most part things are working, right? Hopefully. All right. Let me go turn off that fan and see if we can get audio levels where they need to be. My poor dog is passed out because of the heat. Apparently we are no longer hosting Bearded Guys. Okay, so. Monitoring is a little loud. Let's see what we got for music balance going on here. Hopefully we'll get everything dialed in shortly. We started like a minute early, so we'll try and get some of this stuff updated. Make sure we got all of our audio where it needs to be. Let's try that, make sure. I think that's okay. So what we can do is let's drop this down a little bit so that it's quieter on my side. And we will increase the in-game audio for y'all a little bit there. So hopefully, let's try there. Let me know. Hey Demon, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, let me know how that audio balance is working out. Alright. If we need to increase or decrease the music a little bit. Alright, not sure what the hell that one is. Sounds good? Awesome. Alright, so we are going to check, make sure everything staged properly. Okay, yeah. Awesome, just making sure. Alright, so if you remember last time when we were in Space Engineers, we were building a base. Well, the base is mostly built at this point. Let me show you what we've got going on here. You will notice our shuttlecraft is no longer out front. Hey Sharky, how you doing, buddy? Glad you were able to make it, man. Hopefully you're enjoying your trip. For those who don't know, Sharky is out and about on his Small World tour. So basically what I did is after the last live stream for this particular save, we went through, did a bunch of mining, did a bunch of off-camera just let Bob run kind of things. So now we actually do have a sealed environment. If you follow me over on the Twitter side, you have already seen a few of these screenshots. So we have our oxygen system in place. If we can find something with an oxygen farm on it, what I want to do is actually run a system. I'm thinking we'll run something up here on the surface, or maybe off to this side over here, where we'll have a bunch of oxygen tanks and everything set up, with the idea that basically they will track. We may put the solar panel tracking script back in and let it basically just produce free oxygen for us. You know, usual stuff, right? Alright, so like I said, we do have a base. It is sealed. And we have a little bit of a docking area over here for our little shuttlecraft. As you can see, it's I need to go get some more ice, but we're mostly full. So the crash that we had last time, as far as the shuttle is concerned, we actually ended up damaging this tank and this tank, so they lost all of the hydrogen they were storing. I did go grab some more ice, a lot of ice, to get it all filled. We now have oxygen or hydrogen storage down here, And this is our vertical plane related in relation to gravity. So we have 6 hydrogen tanks down here for storage, which was rather nice. We've got 6 refineries and 3 or 4 assemblers, and then a Bob hanging out down there to gather up resources for us when we're over here mining. So yeah, that's the base that we've gotten so far. So much to do and so much yet to find. We don't have a jump drive yet. We do not have, let's see here. So it loaded the mod. That is really weird. I don't understand why it doesn't always load everything. And I'm wondering if it's because I don't have the regular fighter cockpit. So I loaded this, it's a second seat for fighter cockpits. It basically follows the same styling as the regular fighter. And then what it does is it adds a gunnery position, and it's actually compatible with the combat system, so that if you have the combat system installed, the second gunnery chair, or the gunnery chair that you install in the fighter cockpit, will allow you to control all of the turrets. So if you have a gunship design, what you can do is have somebody in the secondary seat, and they actually are the gunnery officer. Yes, spontaneous asteroid statically jumped underneath me. I was in third person. I wasn't paying attention to my clearances and drift, and we touched down in a not quite so gentle manner on the asteroid. So it happens. Anyway, so we do have a basic base set up. Now, one of the things that I am trying to find is I want to find a ship that has the cryopods on it, and then we'll basically have 5 cryopods in there as well. So everything is compartmentalized. This area has its own O2 vent and system in it. Assault Corvette. Is it heading towards us or away from us? I'm kind of curious to see what that looks like. You come in through here, and you have what is our new medical area. So we do have a med bay up here now, so if we die, we can respawn. Also allows us to do quick transport between the planet and up here. So unfortunately, obviously, you can't bring stuff through with you like that, but if we need to get back to the planet for some reason, we have a way to do so. And then we come back out here, and this is where we're going to be doing a little bit of work today. I want to set up a docking system. No worries, Demon. Oh, so for the folks who are joining us, welcome. We're doing a little bit of Space Engineers today. We are doing the Grind to Learn mod. What that means is that you start with pretty much nothing in your blueprints. You have almost no ability to build anything. So everything that you see here we have found in-game and ground down, except for everything starting at the ladder. All of this stuff was manually unlocked because they don't exist in the vanilla. And the only other thing that we unlocked was the hydrogen thruster because I wanted to get off the planet. So, but overall, yeah, it's been an interesting system. Now I've heard a couple of people talking about maybe doing a full-on multiplayer survival series kind of thing with it. You get like 3 or 4 people, and I've actually reached out to a couple of people that I was wondering if they would be curious in doing something or be willing to do something like that as well. And I'm thinking we might actually put something together where we have 2 or 3 people doing a survival on, say, the Martian planet, basically because it is a little less friendly, and we may do something like where we turn off air tightness, so you have to worry about your air tanks. I am really kind of curious about what that thing looks like. Oh, wow, our spectator cam is way far away. I want to see what this thing looks like. I don't have any weapons up here to... Okay, that's rather pimp looking. Look at that. Do you have a fighter cockpit? No. Only got 1 turret, 2 turrets. we might be able to take that. Ion thrusters. I wonder if it's got a jump drive. Does it have a jump drive? Does not look like it has a jump drive. It's got all sorts of other stuff though. Let's see, if we go in through this way. Nope, no jump drive. Unfortunately. If it had a jump drive, we would run the risk on it. It's got a gravity drive on it though. Nice. Alright. Okay. Let's head back in. New software, the bandwidth is higher than usual. That is a good question, actually. I don't know. So I'm not using new software, but I'm wondering if something got tweaked. Actually, it looks like I'm using more bandwidth than normal. My upload is a little bit larger than normal. I don't know why. I haven't changed anything in the settings. Let's take a look really quick. Nothing I can change right now that wouldn't stop the stream. Yeah, I'll take a look at it afterwards. But it looks like my upload speed has actually increased a little bit. Now, YouTube and Twitch have both been having issues. Twitch has been having some serious issues for like the last 2 weeks or so. So it is very possible that it's on either my side or Twitch's side. So if I was any larger than normal, it would be ungodly. Oh, take that how you will. Alright. So we got 3 days worth of fuel. Actually, let me check, see what we've got resource-wise. I want to check our refineries here. Anybody processing uranium? No. So our 2 reactors that we have on base. Alright, so we're going to grab another 30 from you and 30 from you. Now, do we have uranium on this planet? I don't think we have uranium here, do we? Nope. We have gold, silicon, and iron here. Okay. So we need to go find some uranium. Alright, so let's go find some uranium. Because we need a bit of resource. Did I? Oh, I never put a gravity system on this, did I? Alright. Oh, you know what we could do? We don't have any platinum either, so we need to find some platinum, and we need uranium. So... Alright, and I think we came in through that one. Or that one. I don't remember which way we came in, but that's okay. Alright, so let's see if we can find us some platinum or uranium in this. Hopefully, maybe that way? That might be in Earth orbit. Alright, let's check our GPS really quick. I want to make sure that that is not either of the planets. Yep, so we've already been there. Makes it easy. Alright. So we've got stuff over there, and we've got stuff over there. I'm gonna say that one. Let's try that one. There we go. I am not going to the moon for platinum. That is a long, long trip. If we go to the moon for platinum today, that will be the entire live stream with as far away as the moon is. That's like a 2-hour trip, man. If I had a jump drive, it wouldn't be a problem. But we don't have jump drives unlocked yet. So, and even if we did, we don't have platinum to make it to make the parts. So, now for the folks who are joining us, welcome. We are on the hunt for uranium and platinum. I'm going to actually turn those off. No sense in burning hydrogen we don't need to burn for right now. Of course, there is one. That one looks like it might have been closer, but that's okay. So we're looking for uranium and platinum. Those are the two things that we're really interested in finding right now. Fly me to the moon. All right. So let's head over here. See, I'm seeing really dark splotches on this, and I'm very hopeful that that is either platinum or uranium. We'll find out shortly. Now this thing has an ore detector on it, right? It does. So why are you not on my bar? You are now. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over here, take a look, see if we can find anything. Hopefully we will find either platinum or uranium. Ideally we'd find both. And see, the last time I said that you don't generally find uranium and platinum on the same asteroid. I found uranium, platinum, gold, and silver, I think, all on one asteroid. It's basically everything I was looking for ended up on one asteroid. Alright, so iron, silicon, platinum. Look at that. Alright, so we're going to back ourselves up a little bit. Alright, so let's go. Ow. Let's not destroy the ship we just rebuilt, Hal. Come on now. You know better. Finding platinum is always a good thing. Alright. Awesome, so we can turn that off. Now we're going to go ahead and set a waypoint. What did we say was up here? We have current position. It's going to be near Earth orbit number 2. Now we know we have iron, we have silicon, we have platinum. And what was the other one? There was one more thing we had, and I don't remember what it was. Platinum, iron. It's fine. Give me all the platinum. All the platinum. Hey Dax, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. No worries. Have fun in Fortnite, buddy. We're actually in space. We don't have to worry about asteroids crashing into the planet because we're mining them all. Alright, so this is actually going to go a long way to help us start getting things like our ion engines online. Turn light on so you can see what we're doing here. So let's go see how much Bob has picked up. $31K. We are going to have you start refining that. Alright. And we want a lot more of this. So we're just going to basically sit here and take a bunch of this out. I want about 100K or so of this, if not more. I'm going to be building things with superconductors, specifically things like shield generators. Because what I want to do is I want to put together a fighter craft. Something that we can use in space to get around a little bit, do some sampling. The shuttle works really well, and I'm thinking what I might do is if we can find something with a large cargo container that we can grind down and we get that technology, what I'll do is I'll rebuild a copy of the shuttle that we're currently using based on ion, and in place of the hydrogen tank we'll actually put in the large cargo boxes. Or I could build cargo nacelles. Cargo nacelles might be interesting. Basically a conveyor down the middle, and then you have cargo pods or cargo blocks wrapped around it on all four sides. That could be kind of interesting. Let's see here. It'll obviously have to be large grid, because small grid, small cargo blocks are completely useless unless you're using them for fighters. Basically, the only good use I have found for those things, other than an like literally emergency storage, is using them for ammo storage. So you basically fill the weapon up with whatever ammo it's using, and then you go back and completely fill up the cargo block or cargo blocks, depending on what you're doing. And then that way you have as much ammo as you will probably ever use. Alright, so okay, so we're at just about 100K. I don't need that. I don't think I need silicon. I think we just need kind of curious about that one is. I have to say I'm really liking this mod because of the well, the grind to learn mod I'm absolutely loving, because it just adds a level of complexity to the game, or I should say a level of challenge to the game. But the increased encounters stuff I think is actually kind of cool. Now if we could get the enhanced, what is it? It is the enhanced encounter mod, if that was working again. I know the mod author has been really mad because the changes Keen keeps pushing out, keeps breaking his mods, so oh, I'm really waiting for that one to come back. The only reason we're not using it is because the trade system in that is actually broken again. So hopefully they'll get it fixed. Okay, that should give us more than 100K of platinum. Yeah, that did it. 127K, we've got 42K silicon, and we got a bunch of gold. So we can take all of that back, get it refined. Now there was no ice on this asteroid, I remember that. Now, do we actually have any ice on board is a question. No. Okay, that could be bad. Alright, so let's get off the rock. And there. Alright, so where is our next stop at? Looks like over there. So we are looking for uranium now. Maybe. It might be over there. Oh, hello. That rock was a little closer than we thought. Platinum, silicon, iron, anything else? Or are you a duplicate of the other one? You are a duplicate of the other one. I always feel bad when I find platinum like this because everybody always tells me they have so much trouble finding it. So this is going to be Neo number 3. And you are iron, silicon, and more platinum. Alright, and we are looking for another asteroid. Let's see. Okay, I guess we're gonna flip ourselves around here. And is that our base is the question. No, home base. There. I think that may be unknown signal. There we go. Okay. Organic, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Happy Monday. Hopefully you had a fantastic weekend. Keen in a nutshell, yeah. Alright. So many places to go, so little to do. Alright. Oh. What we're gonna do is we're gonna kick ourselves up this way. 'Cause I think that's our base. That looks like uranium back there. That's why I think this is our base. Leave it to the panda to get lost in space, right? Oh. Hashtag not spawn. It definitely looks like uranium. Yep, that would be uranium. Now I want to take a quick look inside because I think this might be our asteroid. Uranium and iron so far. So we saw uranium, we saw iron, we saw ice. We're gonna see if we can bring this thing in somewhat gently here. There we go. Go ahead and turn that off. And how are our tanks doing? We've got one tank at 73%. So you have antenna turned on? Antenna 2, okay. This is not our base asteroid. Nice. Okay, so we've got iron, uranium. Wow, that is a lot of uranium and a little bit of ice. Oh no, it is our base asteroid. Okay. Okay, I'm not going completely nuts then. I'm sitting there going, man, this looks familiar. Oosh. Oh, that's awesome. Glad to hear you had a good weekend, man. Alright, so we're gonna go like this. There we go. I don't want to hear it. I know we're looking. It's like one of the reasons we set up this asteroid was because it had uranium, and that's why I was going. I could swear the asteroid had uranium on it. Ah, all right. Get to collecting, Bob. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to set up a refinery that all it will do is pull uranium. Because I basically want one refinery that's dedicated to nothing but uranium. That way it's not blocking the rest of the grid. And then we will have it loop back through so that it only pushes uranium ingots out. Actually, we'll have it set so you can pull uranium ore out of it as well. That way, if we have something because there are mods that require you to use raw uranium for things. They're few and far between, but you never know when we are modding this if we use something that will use that or not. So it's just better to have it and set up so in case you ever need it for some reason. Alright. We're carrying 1K uranium on us. It would be really beneficial and very helpful if we could find a ship with a drill system on it so that I could then load, because what I've said before is when we have things set up, what we want is we want this to basically, if we find something with drills or ship tools on it, we'll load a ship tools mod that allows us to use better tools so that we're not just sitting here mining all the time. But we're not going to load those types of mods in until we have the base technology unlocked. See how much uranium you picked up. You got 67K. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this turned on. And we are going to set a GPS from here so that we remember this in the future. Base. And you have iron, ice, and uranium. Really? Come on. There was no reason for that to happen. Alright, come on, you. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Oh, it's because the landing gear locked. Okay. So, let's head... Which way do we need to go? That way. So we will be bringing back a lot of platinum, a decent amount of uranium. And we still haven't put spotlights on this thing. We should probably do that. Now we did say that this base that we have going currently is going to expand outward. So we will have this thing eventually taking over a good portion of the asteroid. So let's see which way. It doesn't really matter, I guess. All that matters is that we can actually get the ship onto the connector. Everything else is pretty negotiable. All right. Bring the nose down a little bit. There we go. Look at that. Okay, so not a bad ability to get what we need it. So I'm thinking we are going to start work on this area because I want to get an actual hangar set up so that everything is a little bit easier to deal with as far as deep space is concerned. And I actually want to be in here for a second because I want... Can I not get in there? Kind of. Damn it. How? Come on. Yeah, that works. So we are going to do that. And now we want to grab some plates. Let's grab 100 plates. We're going to need to make a bunch. How much iron do we have processed? We have 108k iron processed. Refinery's pushing cobalt. Let's get one of nickel going. What we're going to do is we're going to start moving some of this stuff around here. And you are going to be uranium for right now until we get a dedicated uranium processor online. You're silicon. You are more silicon. Anymore? No, okay. So that gets us a little bit of everything processing. That's actually really good. Alright. You bar going there. Okay. So while we have that going, we can then say, go ahead and queue up, I don't know, like, yeah, let's just go 10. Yeah, we'll go 10. So we need silver, gold, platinum, and cobalt. Do we have any silver? That is a good question. Got a little bit of silver. 500 silver. How much do you use per? Alright, so if we do... Actually, we're going to have you go here. We're going to have you do those. We're going to have you do those. Alright. So that should get us started. And then, like I said, what we're going to do is we're going to have a refinery that's set up... Oh, I don't know. I'm going to put it somewhere where it's out of the way and out of the main line, because I don't really need it in the way. So we're going to do that. And let's go here. We're going to go look for some plates again. And what we will do, I think we're going to go here. Do I have... Oh, son of a... I don't have sorters. Oh. Damn it. Alright. So it's not even worth putting it in then. Son of a bitch. Alright. So we're going to put these back. I'm going to grab... Yeah, close enough. Alright, so now what we were saying is we want a hangar area. And I'm thinking we will have... So that's our cryo area. Habitation's going to be on this side. So let's put manufacturing in. Basically, it's just going to be an engineering area. So it's going to go on. That'll give us enough space to have programmable blocks and displays. Alright, yeah, that should work. There we go. And we don't need a whole lot of space for this. Let's see, this is going to go that way. Trying to figure out which way I want to run this, because I'm trying to plan ahead here a little bit. I mean, hell, I could even go... Let's do this. Have like a little walkway here. And maybe on to 4. So what we'll do is we end up with something like this. And this is going to be our computer room. Like I said, we don't need a whole lot of space for this. And we go like this. Really? Damn you, auto rotate. Come here. Alright. Alright, so then we will have a window on this side, a window on this side, a doorway here. So we'll have one of these. There. Alright. And then, I don't know, do we want to have... Because if I do windows on this side, because we could do something like this. And basically the window is just attached there. So that'll be window, window. Yeah, we'll do that. And then these we need steel plates. I am really wanting to go check some of these things out, man. We keep getting all these like really cool sounding things spawning here. Now there is a chance that we might not even use all of these. Actually, I'm gonna leave that one. And then what we'll do is we'll have our LCDs on this side. So that we'll have basically, you know, if we have inventory, we'll be able to see what we've got in our inventory system over here, base ship status or base status, as the case might be in this particular situation. And we are going to go over here, grab some girders. All right. Alright, Sharky, have a great day, man. Thanks for stopping in and enjoy the rest of your trip, buddy. So we're going to go ahead and clear these two things out. We're going to go... I'm just going to grab the 1x1s. And I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to pipe in air. I may do it right there once all this is actually up and running. Have you there. You there. Alright, so this thing is now airtight, should be. That actually works out really well. Okay. So we put you there. Hey Beer Belly, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Sorry I missed you come in. So we're gonna do I have interior plates? No. I need to get some interior plates. grab this really quick. So we are doing the playthrough with the Grind to Learn mod for those who are new to what's going on around here today. And what I am working on right now is getting us set up around having a computer bay in here. That's where we will have all of our programmable blocks. And we are going to go like so. Come on, Bob. There we go. Alright, so everything should be piped in now. Come out this way. Our computer lab now has oxygen. That is awesome. Alright. Now, do I want to carry piping out over here? So what I'm trying to decide is, do I want this area? You know what? I think I'm going to leave this area open. Because if we leave this area depressurized, then we don't have to worry about when we're docking. We don't have to put another door in. We don't have to worry about a lot of things. It actually opens up a little bit of potential for us. What do y'all think? Let me know what you think about that. We actually have a hammer sled. It is a pirate. Let's go take a look at that thing really quick. I am rather curious, because it's actually approaching our base, so I want to know what it is. Okay, that's pretty pimp. Look at that. Man, everything's got rocket launchers on it. Wow, you've actually got a rocket turret. That could be bad. That thing is pretty awesome looking, though. Look at the interior turrets on it. Oh no, those are chairs. We're upside down. There you go. Observation deck. Okay, that is pretty cool, man. Little hangar space right there. I kind of want one of these. Look at you. Do you have a jump drive? If you have a jump drive... Was that a jump drive or a large reactor? Thrusters... I'm seeing a large reactor. No jump drive. They do have a large reactor. What do you think? Should we go? Should we take it on? Attempt to pirate the ship? I'm thinking we might want to actually take that on. I don't know. I am really tempted to go after it just for the large reactor. I think we're going to go for it. I want the large reactors. That is technology we do not have yet. Okay, now before we do anything else, let us make sure we have everything emptied over here. Actually, hide empty. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to move all this stuff over to the base. There you go. And make sure nothing that we are carrying has a whole lot on it. Because we can always rebuild if we need to. You know this is a bad idea, but we're going to do it anyway. Alright, so how much ammo do the turrets have, actually? We should have enough for it. Now the question is, are we coming in from the top? Control panel, turrets. I want to make sure you guys are set to target missiles. You are not. Now you are. Okay. We don't have to worry about meteors. Don't worry about targeting that. Don't target that. And Bob, we're going to set Bob up to do a little bit of, to do a little rating for us here. We want him enemy blocks, not owned blocks. And we want him to prioritize weapons. Where are they at? Ship controllers, auto repair. You know what? We're gonna have you target the reactor first. Alright, so which way are we coming? Are we coming in on the top or the bottom? We're on the top. Alright, so what we want to do is to not be within range of the rockets when we get near it. We want to actually cut in front of this thing, come up from underneath, so that we are only fighting chain gun. We don't want to be fighting the rocket launchers, because rocket launchers hurt a lot. A rating we will go. Did it just knock out both of my guns? Come on, Bob. Get that system. Apparently. Oh, come on. Oh, son of a. That was crap. Hey, Mark. Shadow Trooper, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Hey, look at that. We can respawn here. Is there a way for us? Wait, there's gravity in here. Okay, so there's gravity. We have gravity. Oh, you guys are so screwed. Okay, let me see here. Where are my weapons and tools? Alright, so we know that there's going to be batteries. See, what we really need to do is to get... Oh, I hate these. Alright, come here, you. We need to find the control seat. Come on. That's a refinery. That's a refinery. That's space. Let's not go through there. Ah. This is what I don't like about the hack speed. Do you have to grind it all the way down? Yes, you have to destroy the block with the grinder in order to learn the to learn the blueprint. Oh, nice! Another derelict ship. Very cool. No NPC characters. Now there could be turrets behind this door, and if there's turrets, then we're screwed. The reason I'm grinding this stuff down is so that I can take ownership of it. Alright. Now, here's the reason why I wanted to do this. Is because if you get the flight seats, one of these control seats will allow us to take over... it's not ground down enough. There it goes. It has to get below that hack line in order for you to take over control of it. Because then, you can shut the power off. Alright. And that is not the one we needed. Okay, so... Actually, is there... No. No timers, no programmables. Lots of batteries. Holy crap, it's a lot of batteries. Okay, so there are... passenger seats. 2 control stations. Okay. So yes, basically what we need to do is to grind down these things. And once we have these ground down to the point where we've hacked them, there we go. What we'll be able to do is we should be able to power off the ship. If we can power off the ship, then we can go take the turrets apart, and we have a new ship. And basically what we'll need to do is go through, and anything that has an ownership function, you have to hack down. Alright, so if we do... There we go! We have successfully pirated a ship. Alright. So now that that is done... Oh, you know what we need to do? So we need to bring this thing to a complete stop, is what we need to do. Alright, so we're going to power this thing on, turn dampeners on, and we have come to a stop. Okay. Now we can go take the turrets apart. Alright. Oh, come here, you. Get back on there. So we're going to repair that really quick. And you, sir, please don't blow up and kill me. Your turret destroyed the jump drive? Oh my god. That's horrible. You've got a lot of rockets. And apparently... Oh, we got rocket launchers. I forgot we have missile launchers on the front of this thing. And there you are. What condition are you in? You are actually low enough. Ooh, look at that. We're gonna see about repairing some of this, so we know exactly where the ship is. There we go. Anything in there worth worrying about? Oxygen tank. Okay, so we actually need to grind that down just a little bit. Alright, so that's now ours. Laser antenna. That's now ours. Alright. So you are all sorts of dinged up. Okay. So we're gonna get back in. Nothing like a little bit of pirating to make the day interesting, right? But what's important is we have large reactor. Okay, so we have batteries, we have things powered, and it actually gives us a couple more refineries. I do want to see if we can recover the old ship, though. I like that shuttle. Alright, so let's power this thing on. We are going to swing this beast around and see if we can find our old ship. Keep your eyes open for it. If you see it, let me know. Alright. I don't know how much of it, what's going to be left, because it took a hell of a beating from those rockets. Which is why I was trying to get up under the ship. But for some reason, their targeting was much more accurate than mine. That's one of the things that really bugs me about the NPCs in this, the AI. The AI's accuracy is much higher than it probably should be. We're not going to go pick a fight with anything else right now. Alright. Oh, I see it. I see it drifting off into space there. Oh. There it is. I think that might be it there. Maybe not. So let's grab it this way. I'm going to control that. There we go. Nope, that is not it. Anybody see it? Hey, I guess it lived long enough to provide us with a new vehicle. Just sad that we lost all of the stuff that would have been on it. Alright. Wouldn't be over there. I see something that looks like it's sparkling down there. Alright, let's get this thing back to the base. I'm surprised that it lasted as long as it did. I mean, I'm happy that it did. Oh. That's not it, is it? I thought I saw something out there. Yeah, see? Looks like that. Is that it? That can't be it, can it? Hmm. Okay, so that is behind us. That's front of us. That's behind us. And over here. Alright, so I'm going to go turn Bob off really quick, because I do not want Bob taking this stuff apart. Because Bob's going to try and grab everything that has ownership that we don't own, so let's not have him do that, shall we? Come here. Alright. Oh, that wasn't the Phantom Panda, that was the Beast of Burden. Hey, look. Another hammer sled out there. Alright, come here, Bob. We're going to turn you off for a bit. Yeah, the Phantom Panda is the YouTube one. That's the one we're doing over on the YouTube side. I'm thinking, let's just go ahead and bring this around. Can you even find a jump drive on a pirate ship? Yes, you can actually. Some of the pirate ships will have jump drives. Even in vanilla, the RG actually has a jump drive on it. What I will probably do is I will probably end up seeing if it survived. I'll just go into creative mode really quick. Well, yeah, I'd have to go into creative mode. But basically go into Space Master mode, and we'll check to see if the grid still survives for the Beast of Burden. And if so, we will try to do a recovery mission. Oh, Tropico, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate that, buddy. Welcome to the community. All right. But yeah, I'm kind of curious to see if it survived. Now we do have cleanup scripts on the in this game, so it is very possible if it drifts too far away, if it doesn't have power, cleanup script will grab it. And if it's moving faster than 100 meters in a second, 100 meters a second, then we're not going to be able to recover it. So I am kind of curious to see. Let's get you. All right. That gets us there. Well, you have to remember, 7 Days to Die is an older game now, so you're always going to run into that. People may not think that it's a relevant game anymore. Do we have any bottles? We do not. All right. And this is why we have things like this set up. We're going to go here. We're going to actually have you set up 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, all the platinum is on the Beast of Burden. Son of a... Oh. Oh, there's a reason to have to go after it. Okay, so since we are in a relatively safe spot, I'm going to show you how you find ships. So we're going to go into creative mode for just a minute, because I'm kind of curious. Oh, hello. What are you? And you are in... Okay. Hey, the Beast of Burden survived. What's it? How fast is it going? Oh, it's heading for the planet. Oh, that's bad. It's 40k away from us and heading for the planet quickly. Yeah, there's no way we would catch it in time. Because if it's at 40k away, it's already in the planetary gravity, so it's doing 110. Trying to lock the camera to it. There we go. So shall we watch the ship crash and burn? Yeah, Shadow Trooper, I'm not going to be able to. It's already 40k, it's actually almost 50k away from us. And because it's in planetary gravity without any thrusters under power, it's doing 110. So the best our ship would be able to do is 100 meters a second. So it's going to be actually pulling away from us at max speed. And the ship that we have has no landing gear on it, so we wouldn't even be able to grab it, even if we could. Wondering... That's really unfortunate because it's got a lot of good stuff left on it. It's still got the 2 reactors, which means it has something like 120, almost somewhere between 120 and 200. Actually, it's what, 90? I think we left 90 uranium in each one of those reactors, so 180 uranium, and then any ore or other materials that are on it. But at least you get to watch it blow up, right? All the platinum. Which is actually fine, because what we can do is we did get a new ship, right? So we exchanged the Beast of Burden, which I should have a blueprint for. So we basically exchanged this for the new ship, which is fun. How close is it? I wonder how close it is to our base. Actually, it looks like it might be fairly close to the... yeah, it's only about 11 kilometers, less than 11 kilometers from our planetary base. Wait for it. Oh! I don't think there was anything left. Nope. Oh. Nothing survived. Oh well. I was hoping that maybe if something survived the crash, we would be able to get some of the parts back, but it hit with enough force that it was an automatic despawn. Oh well. C'est la vie. Alright. Okay, so now we need to start converting that other ship. We want you to go to oxygen. Alright, and here we're going to go to tank. Alright, so we grab those. Alright, so go ahead and drop all that stuff off. Actually, I only need one hydrogen bottle. We don't need two. Alright, so let's see here. We're going to need to put a landing gear on it. But first, we need to start converting everything. Alright, so you... Alright. So let's see what we have that we have to worry about ownership on. We own the turrets, thrusters, and seats. I think are about the only thing we really have to worry about ownership on are seats. Come here, let me in. Thank you. We're just going to take all the seats out. Hey Tropico, no worries, man. Thanks for stopping in, and again, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you have a great day. Enjoy your week as well, so. Or ma'am, as the case may be. Alright. So we are going to go up another level. We're going to take these out. Now, basically, what I'm doing is I'm trying to get all of the things that actually impact the control and ownership of the ship, and get them converted over. So if anything that requires you to have access to it tends to be an issue. Because once we have control of everything on the ship... Now, is there actually cargo? But once we have control of everything on the ship, we'll be able to get things done. So we're looking for... There is no cargo. Air vents. Okay, so I own all of the air vents. Looks like I own all the hangars. Okay, so is there batteries incomplete, incomplete, incomplete? And it looks like we own everything on board. Awesome. All right. Now, in order for us to get this technology, we basically have to grind this thing completely down, but there are no cargo blocks on board. So what we're going to need to do... It's unfortunate we didn't get a cargo. It's all conveyors, refineries. I'm almost tempted to just go ahead and grind the entire thing down. Let Bob just rip it apart. But we have oxygen on here. That's blocks. I mean, it's a nice ship design. I actually like the ship design. It's really well put together. Alright, so let's go this way. If we go this way, oh, look at you, look at you. Little hangar bay and everything. So if we close that... This thing's actually pressurized. That is awesome. All right. They added Forest, Minecraft, and Alien Isolation to that list of survival games? Huh. Alright, so you have a little hangar space there. Okay, so if you've got... Why is there no cargo then? Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're basically going to use the connector as a cargo block for now. Until that's full. Or we've been able to take the entire reactor apart. Whichever happens first. Okay, we should be able to get the entire reactor out of here. And like I said, I'm really wanting to get this. I have been trying to get large reactors for a while. The only other thing that I want besides this are jump drives and large cargo. Those are the two things after this that we still need. Look at you, look at you. Yeah, and the way I was able to tell that it was O2 in here was because when all of the doors are closed, the vents pressurized. That's always your sanity check. Even if you don't have O2 in the system, these lights will turn green if the room is, as long as you have the pressurized O2 turned on for your gameplay config. Oh, look at you, little reactors in there. Interesting. All right. So I can't get to... Wow, that is a lot of small reactors. Holy crap. Alright, so you are not on the same grid because the reactor that was here is gone. But can I get to you through here? I can. Okay. that actually is a good thing. That means we got well, we got about 25% of the uranium that we lost on the ship back out of what was on this ship. But we should now have large reactor technology. That is awesome. Okay. We're getting closer to getting all of the things that we need. If you want to upload one of your ships to Steam, what you do is you grab a blueprint of it. I'll show you really now. So the easy way to do it is either be in or looking at the ship that you want to do. Hit Control B. It'll bring up a copy of whatever you were doing. This is the one that we just picked up. And you want to go to Details. You can change up anything that you want, and then you hit Publish, and that'll put it up on the workshop for you. And then if you have your Steam overlay UI turned on, it'll actually bring up the overlay so that you can do things right there. It'll bring it up, and you can change the viewability and all the other stuff. Okay, so I'm thinking I actually do like the ship, but I'm thinking the parts are more valuable to me as parts. What do y'all think? Should we keep the ship, put the reactor back in, and get everything running again, or should we break it down and build something new? So which new shields? You're talking about the area of effect shield, the one that gives you the shell? Alright, so let's hide empty. Let's see what we have cargo in here. Gatling turret's got a bunch of ammo. Oh, there is ice on board. Yeah, no worries, Demon. That's what I'm trying to figure out is do we want to keep it? Because it is actually a nice ship. I mean, it's definitely functional. Let's get our health and energy back here really quick. Well, there's two different shields now. Are you talking about the model or the effect? Because the model for the old shield system that yeah. So this is the shield that I use, the shield mod that I'm currently using. This is the one that I think most people know about. It basically puts a very thin shell around the entire ship so that it'll animate when you start taking damage. There's a new version of the shield. There is a new shield system that is actually a spherical shield generator that has to be built on the exterior of your base or ship, so that way they can be destroyed. And there's a cooldown timer on it, so that if it gets overpowered, it takes, I think, 30 seconds for the shield generator to reset, so that you can actually get your shields back. But it's based on how much power you have on board. It's not set by the shield system itself. So the more generators you have, the more shields you have. Could I fit a jump drive in here? If I had jump drives, yes, I could. I could either place it here in the hangar space, or what I would more likely do is I would probably take this area apart and put it in here. Okay, so since it looks like we own all of this stuff, I think we're going to turn Bob on and see if Bob takes it apart or fixes it. My bets are that Bob takes it apart, but we'll see. Blocks to build. Nope, it's going to repair it for us. Awesome. So yeah, Bob's gonna fix the ship for us. This is not the main cockpit. Yes, I know. I realized where this ship design looks like. It looks like one of the things from Star Citizen. I just realized that. Alright, so what's up here? Oh, another way into the ship. Nice. I'm glad I didn't try to come in that way. Alright, so let's go in here. So this is just gyros. Oh, hello. Let's start fixing some of this stuff up here. The one that I have now used to be stronger. The ship, the shield, or Beast of Burden didn't have shields on it. There was no shield generator on that. So, Azimuth Open Cockpit, yeah, those are both really good mods, actually. So yeah, no, if you thought there were shields on the Beast of Burden, there was no shields on that. Okay, so we need to put a window back in here. And once we have that, I think most of the exterior will be airtight at that point. So, Marganik, welcome back. Grab that. Okay, so now are you? I'm betting. So let's go ahead and close this gate. And this will tell us really quickly if the ship has got any other leaks. Because we basically need to wait for this thing to finish. So that's 25, so we need 50. Alright, so no O2 in here. Because the upper door is still open. And yep, we'll close that for now. So I'm guessing. Can we see the O2 system in there? No. See, this is why I always put the lights where you can see them easily. That way you can actually look in to see if things are pressurized. I'm going to guess that that is probably pressurized, though. Didn't. Yeah, you can actually overload the shields fairly easily now. They basically made it so ramming them does a lot more damage than it used to. They don't bounce as much. So we just need 25 glass plates. Okay. Boop. This might actually be outside of range of Bob. Oh, hello. So let's go see if everything's pressurized now. Okay, that we knew was going to pressurize. So you are still not, ow, pressurized for some reason. And I'm betting it's because the stuff up front has a hole in it. Okay. But this area pressurized. Yep. Okay, so that tells me what I need to know about how things are going with this ship. So basically, there's an area up here, which is right there. And I think we have that on both sides. We may be missing that block on both sides. Let's see. Yeah. Because there should be a missile launcher or a rocket launcher right there, which I think I can make. Yeah, we can. You are steel plates. And you need large steel tubes. Let's go make some large steel tubes really quick. Yeah, make 100. It's fine. I already fixed it. That was the window at the back that I cut into. And are you functional? You are functional. Once it's functional, it should be airtight. Okay. So now, if we go in here, let's close this. Alright, so where are we still losing air? This whole thing should be airtight, so... Oh, did I leave? No? So that's all sealed. This should all be sealed. Cockpit's all sealed. Alright, so... this is all... good. Alright. This is the fun part of trying to track down where all of your, oh, you know what it might be? Might be... this. And you go like so. How would you do this? Okay. So some of the blocks don't hold air on the side, so basically what I have to do is to find the blocks that we're missing, and that should... nope. Alright, so where the hell is the air leak. Because generally speaking, this should actually be airtight now. Unless this cabin wasn't airtight to begin with, but I thought it was because... maybe we're missing something over here? No. Oh, that's gonna bug me now. Oh, you know what? There it is. I told you it was going to be something stupid. There we go. Okay. So the ship is now completely airtight. So we just close that up. And we now have a airlock to get in and out of the ship. And what I will probably do, and I think I may go ahead and just do this, is let's take you out. And we'll put a rotary airlock in right here. And then that way we don't have to, we won't lose air when we come in through the airlock. And I'll probably do the same for the hangar space downstairs, where those two doors are that go from the hangar into the engine room. Because these blocks take up the whole space anyway. Let's get you out of there. Put. Oh, that's upside down. Come on, Bob. There we go. So now we can do this. And we don't lose air when we get in here. See? So I'll spin you around. And we're going to head down to that hangar area. You are external. And since you are already depressurized in this portion... Oh, you know what? We're in range of Bob. Why am I doing this? Bob, come here, buddy. Get rid of those doors for me, buddy. Alright. Should be within range of Bob. Bob? What you doing? Are you not the right color for Bob? Come here. I thought I configured you. Did I not configure you? I may not have configured him. Let's see. No, he's configured. Are you just being lazy, Bob? Because I know it's within range. 313, 100, 100. Or are you trying to do something else? Alright. Alright, screw it. We'll do it the old way. Oh, that might be. Yeah, 'cause I know that they've been playing with some of that. So yeah, if they've reduced it too much, like if they let us determine our own delay now, then yeah, that could be it. It would mean I just have to put a little bit of a buffer on there then. But I'm looking at it going, my upload bandwidth looks a little heavier than normal. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Alright. Okay, so now we grab That just needs metal grids. See, Bob is able to weld it. He should have been able to grind it too. Alright. Awesome. Okay, so now you are actually pressurized in here. I need one power cell. Alright, so you are done. You are done. So we need... Do I still have... I do. Alright, so we're gonna have a window here. We need to start fixing some of this stuff. There we go. That's all pressurized. That's... Come here. Are you really gonna give me crap here? You are. Okay. So that's all working. That's all configured. We are pressurized all the way through the ship. Okay. That is awesome. I'm going to close that. Drop down here. Let's get a little bit of power back. Yeah, so when you're doing streams, you can configure the Twitch side or your broadcasting software or both. But I didn't think about the if they had reduced the latency, because there's an option on the Twitch side where they can say there's an X amount of delay on top of whatever their normal delay is. And what did we say we needed? We needed power cells. All right. Okay, so now we have that. Steel plates. Are we really out of plates? We are out of plates. Okay. So we have a combat ship. And we almost have enough. There it is. Ha ha ha. There, Bob. Now what we're going to do is that Bob has multiple connectors on him, right? So we are going to have a little fun with Bob here. You are blocking there. So, can we do... Know what we can do? We can do this. Yeah, private sale. Not worried about it. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Okay, so... Actually, repair that for a second. Yep, a bunch of stuff in here. Okay. we're going to move all of this stuff over here really quick. Because Bob has already proven that he does not want to pick stuff up today, so... So I'm guessing it's something I screwed up in the configuration somewhere, but come on. Let's see if we can get him to pick it up just in case. What we'll do is while he's doing that, we'll see if Bob picks it up, but I don't think he is. He's seems to be ignoring things. Bob may be on strike. Using grind color. 313, 100, 100. You know what he's doing? He's welding before grinding. We want him to grind before weld. Alright, so what are you missing? Light armor blocks. The only thing that he's probably missing then is... betting he's probably just missing steel plates then. So the reactor's going to go here. I guess I could turn it sideways. So if we do that, we flip it that way, we don't end up losing any of our cargo space. There you go. And then what we'll do here is do that. All right. Yeah, everything inside can be pressurized. We're just waiting for parts now. I think I'm out of steel plates. So once, oh well, ground that, welded that. That wasn't the block I wanted, but. Yeah, so once everything here is sealed up, that's the block I wanted. What you'll be able to, the entire ship will be pressurized, Joe. So once that block is done and that block there is done, everything should be pressurized again. And we just need plates. Are you making more plates, Bob? So what is those corner blocks it's talking about then? Is it just things that need to be... Oh, you know what it is? It's probably that some of these blocks are deformed. And that's what he's doing, is basically just going through and cleaning up all the blocks that have been deformed from damage. Alright. Okay, so that's done, that's done. Nope, nothing's incomplete. Everything is good. Alright, so if you look under the oxygen thing off to the left there, when you come through, everything's pressurized. Now we need that, which we basically need a couple of steel plates for. Give me those, thank you. Oh, you're not gonna let me in there? Okay, fine. We'll do it this way then. We can build large reactors. Mwahaha. Alright. Space piracy for fun and profit. Okay, so hopefully everything is connected now. Still no cargo blocks though. So I'm thinking we might do a little bit of... Oh, no. Just realized. Didn't want to do that. I'm here. So you're 138, so we're going to grab 35 of you. And 10 of you. Actually, let's go ahead and grab Alright, so everybody's powered. If we close this thing up, the ship is actually ready to go. Alright, that's good. Now, like I said, I do want to figure out the cargo situation. Six minutes. Alright, so if we take this, so what we could do is we can that. So here's what I'm thinking. Is that we take some of this stuff here out. So we go like so. And since there's no reason to have this in here. Alright. Alright, so what we do, how many interior plates we have? We have more than enough. Okay, so we go, it's 1, 2, so we do that. I guess we can put that. No, because we need a way to tie this all in. So that's going to go. There you go. Hanger doors, hanger doors. Button panel can go away. And we're probably going to depressurize the ship for a second, but that's okay. Let's see, is there anything vital down here? No, okay. Okay, and then what we will end up with is that. And we can now climb up the ladder. We can fix all this stuff. See? So now we have cargo. We have, yeah, low suit energy. But we have cargo over here. We have cargo upstairs, hopefully. That I need to figure out. I guess we could go ahead and take this out. Yeah. Okay. Witchcraft? Which witchcraft? Alright, so now we can get up here. And I will probably do ladders up here. So we now have all sorts of cargo. Are you actually? Okay. So I'm going to make sure that we can get one thing. Oh, let's go ahead and do 10. And I just want to make sure we can get this through all of the cargo. So you get it there, to there, to there. And I can just, yeah, so, okay. So we actually have full cargo access. Awesome. Go ahead and drop that stuff off over here. And this actually helps us a little bit because the Mighty Lord Clang climbing blocks. Yes. Why, yes we do. Alright, so let's go ahead and actually pick these up again. And then what we want here is we're going to go that should do that, right? Ladder mod. Nah, ladders are fine. Alright. So everything is now piped in. We have a large reactor online. We have a bunch of small reactors online. We have a crap ton of cargo space now. The only thing we don't have is an ore detector now. And I am trying to figure out where to place one, honestly. What I might do is I may... How about we take this out? Because we don't need 2 med bays on board. We only need 1. So if we take this out, we can put an ore detector over here. Because these aren't piped into anything anyway, so if we do that, and this will get Bob on board here. Okay, so we now actually have everything we need. Alright. And we can get over here to do maintenance if we need to, which is good. Do we want to put another ladder in on this side? There you go. Whoop. A torpedo corvette. Why does that not instill happy thoughts? Okay. There you go. And it's heading this way. More or less. Alright. That sounds safe. I know, right? Torpedo corvettes. Alright, okay, so. Oh. Well, we at least got the start on stuff. We got sidetracked. I am sad that we lost the Beast of Burden. Let me see. I think we have... I could swear we had the Beast of Burden. Oh, maybe not. I could swear I grabbed a copy of it, though. There's the Phantom. It's okay. I have backup save, so I can go in and I'll grab a blueprint of the Beast of Burden. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call this one here. I want to thank you all for stopping in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, always feel free to reach out to me. You can actually find me over on Twitter, over here. If you have not done so and you want to see more, you can always find us over on YouTube. You know, it's always a great place to find out what's going on when we're not here over on Twitch. Or if you just want to be part of the overall community, you know, not only can you join us over here on Twitch or YouTube, you can also join us over on Discord. Best way to catch me is either on Discord or on Twitter. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Have a terrific week. And we will see you back here next time for more Space Engineers. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. I am kind of curious. Let's do it. Let's see what this thing looks like. Oh crap, look at that. 1, 2. Oh, that is mean. That thing has gravity cannons on it. Oh, holy crap. I am not going anywhere near that. Lots of reactors too. Alright, that thing is just brutal. Yeah, we're not messing with that. Alright, take care everybody.